Hi guys, in today's video we are going to be doing a top 5 action figure posing video, so it makes your collection pop. And the figures I have got are pretty cool ones. I've got 5 because we're going to do a pose with each one. One of them is Hot Toys Spider-Man Far From Home homemade suit. Another one is Marvel Legends Carnage. This guy came in a 2-pack. And following on from that, the third one we have is the 2-pack version of Spider-Man symbiote suit, which came with the Carnage. And then we're gonna have SH Figuarts Carnage and 30 DLX Iron Man Mark II. And well, these are the figures that I think that pose the best. And to help pose a few of them, I've got the Hot Toys stand for the Spider-Man, and I have got the 30 display stand for the Iron Man, and I have a Mezco stand to do with any other character, being Spider-Man and Carnage. Oh, well, both the Carnages really. So, first one we are going to pose. Well, there will be a photo segment at the end of this video, so stay tuned. But the first one we're going to be doing is Spider-Man, because Spider-Man, I can just pose Spider-Man in all sorts of poses, but for this one I think I'm going to be doing I say swinging pose or swinging pose, or a dynamic, or just a dynamic pose to make it pop in the display, really. So yeah, if you have one of these figures, or if you have this exact figure, then try and come up with something that's pretty much like this. So I think I'm gonna have to swap the hand out on this side for I think I will use a thwipper hand. I'll use one of these hands, just because it's matching with Spider-Man and the theme I'm going with, which is just doing stuff like Spider-Man would. Like, you can't tell me I can't pose blooming Spider-Man, because that is like a Spider-Man pose right here. And normally I don't come up with these sort of things for Spider-Man. And then we can also make it like a swinging pose like that. There's literally loads of things you can do with this guy. And just so I can hold him up, I will get a display stand. Oh god, this guy fell over. I think I'm just gonna pop him. Oh dear. I think I'm just gonna pop them on the floor. Not on the floor. I'm gonna lie Iron Man and the Spider-Man down. So this is the Mezco stand. This is the Predator stand. So there we have Spider-Man in his sort of dynamic pose, which actually looks pretty cool. It's definitely a cool pose, but it could do some work, do with some more work. And let's do Marvel Legends Carnage. So with this guy, I think we're gonna be using his other accessories, which is his axe and other hand. So I will just sort them out right now. So the first one we're removing is the other hand. For the other hand, that seemed pretty straightforward, to be honest. Sorry if this keeps knocking. I keep knocking into it by accident to the camera, which is actually just my phone on a tripod. So there we go. Remove the other hands and just placing this back in. I literally had these hands, these weapons and stuff already in. Like for Carnage, you really don't need to do any major posing because that right there looks pretty dynamic. But I don't know whether I want the Cletus Cassidy head sculpt. I don't really know if I want this head in or if I just want the actual Carnage head sculpt. I mean, this is pretty scary, but like this, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, one of my friends actually told me that this guy looks like a grandpa. Hey, Spider-Man, how dare you? So that sort of thing. But really, it's Carnage. He's comic book Carnage, so I can't really say too much, can I? So for this pose, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him like sort of hunched over, arm like this, looking up. So there we go. And then for the axe, we're just gonna have him like this, and then I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but sort of like that. And then we're gonna move this leg slightly forward. Just need to plant him on the ground. So that's the sort of pose we're going for Carnage, which does look pretty menacing. So it's not the most dynamic, but it works for Carnage because he's slightly hunched over. I was gonna bring my Venom action figure, but I didn't really bring him. So yeah. I think we're going to do another Carnage. We're going to do this Carnage now. SH Monster Arts, Let There Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Got this guy 2 years ago for my birthday. He's an epic figure. Just this leg likes to pop off every now and then. But yeah. And for him, accessory wise, we're going to have all 4 tendrils. Actually, I'm not going to use his tendrils. I'm going to use yeah, I'm going to put his tendrils on instead. So I've already got stuff already implanted onto his tendrils because well, it doesn't take a lot of effort. It takes no effort at all really, but it's just way more easier for me to just place these tendril pieces on, and I'm gonna have him in like a screeching pose. So that's why he's going to have his tendrils and stuff. But yeah, there we go, got that in. Comment down below if you guys have this Carnage, because I love this Carnage. So I think hand wise, I'm not going to have his I'm going to have his wide open hands, so these hands, because he's going to be roaring or screeching or whatever, screaming, yeah, more screaming because he is a symbiote. So we're going to have his hand like that, and he's going to be looking up, is also going to... I don't know whether to hunch him over. I'll probably hunch him over like this, actually. Not gonna lie, that actually looks kind of scary as well. Bro's kind of saying, give me your hand and I will spare your life. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. I've just took him out of the camera because I'm gonna alter his other hand. Leo, his other hand is the same gesture. Because we can't have a roaring carnage. So he's gonna be jazz hands. Whilst roaring at the opposition, being Venom. And his tendril pieces are kind of like loose. They've got loose over time, so I'm trying to so here we go. And as you can see, he's in his sort of roaring pose. I'm gonna have to have him on a stand or something because he's just very loose. So I'm gonna use this. No, I'm just gonna, you know what, I'll change it. Change his feeting, his planting of his feet. So I'm gonna have it like that. There. So that is 3 of them done. And then Iron Man now. We're saving the Hot Toys for last because, well, I can and I am. Because I know what I'm going to do with him. For Iron Man, we're going to use his display base and we're going to arm him all up. I don't know where his actually I do know. I'll be right back in a minute. I'm back, guys. I've just got the other pieces for the Iron Man, and I'm actually kind of glad no one fell over because well, I kind of knocked into the table, which is actually really good. It's not good, but it's good that nothing fell over. So for Iron Man, I'm going to get him on his display base, and I'll get him sorted out. We'll kit it up first, and I'm going to turn his lighting features on for this. So to turn his lighting features on, you just remove this thing and you press a button that's here. That turns the eyes on, and then we'll put that back on here, and then just do that, and then there we go. We got him all lifelike now. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the gonna have him just remove these things. So I'm gonna have him sort of do this and then this. So it's kind of going to be flying, but like also I know what I'm doing, trust me. I've played with this guy before. He's super fun actually to play with. Just remove this thing. And then we're going to put these missile things. Is the right one? I think so. Where's the other one gone? Here it is. So we've currently got them in, and we're gonna open the flaps up. There we go, and we're going to plug the feet thrusting things in. Actually, no, not the other ones. I think these smaller ones are for the feet. Right, so I've put Iron Man in his pose. Sorry you guys didn't see any of it, or most of it, because people came in and I was just posing him as well. So there we have Iron Man in his pose, and I think I'm going to just pause the vid. I'm just going to transition to the Hot Toys Spider-Man pose because I've not got enough time, or a lot of time left on the video, because I don't want to make it too long. So I will just sort him out and you guys will see the finishing product. And here we have the Hot Toys Spider-Man Far From Home homemade suit in his pose. It's not dynamic, but it is still dynamic because he's kind of crouched down, punched down, threw up in the mist webs that you see him using in the film. And we've got all 5 poses for all of 5 of these action figures, or collectible action figure, action figure collectible, and action figure, and then action figure premium collectible as well. So here we have all the 5 poses. Hope this video has helped you out. See what you want to do, see what you want to collect, and pose around, and have your dynamic display. Don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell, and leave a like as well, because that would be really appreciative. And yeah, with all that being said, this has been Predator Rock Skills. I hope you have liked this video, enjoyed it, and comment what you want me to review next, because I'm planning on doing a throwback look on the on a few Transformers, because the old figures, but they're new to me because I recently got them. Anyway, this has been Predator Rock Skills. Blah, 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 blah. Peace.